Return. Return.
Of the Jedi
Return.
is the best Star Wars movie.
Return the Crystal Skull.
Earlier, Mike said that that's his favorite Indiana Jones movie. And that we've all been wrong for years. And shame on all of us.
Yeah, it's all true. I'll own that. Instant karma.
Instant. That's what you get for thinking that's the best Indiana Jones movie.
That's what I was saying, is instant karma.
I'm sure it's going to be the new one, if we're all being honest with ourselves. Like, Dial of Destiny looks incredible. It looks like the best one, and I'm being completely serious. Oh, nice. Just kidding. It looks like garbage.
Okay, I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say it looks like garbage, but I don't know. Like, I'm skeptical. I really feel like the franchise should have just ended where it ended with 3.
I agree.
There's no reason for a 4th, let alone a 5th. But, I mean, like, if they legit think they have, like, a story worth telling, you can try.
I'm surprised that Harrison Ford doesn't just want to kill him like he did Han Solo. Like, well, sure, I'll do a 5th movie, but I'm taking a bullet to the head.
Indiana Jones and the bullet to the head.
Yeah.
It's like 5 minutes in, he gets a bullet to the face. And it's like, dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, Indy's been shot in the face. Well, I guess no more adventures. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, but I mean, like, what I was, like, as I kind of thought would happen, like, people are kind of starting to do a little bit of course correcting in regard to the 4th one. Like, yeah, it's not the best. Like, it certainly is not, but it's also not the worst either.
It's not the worst?
It's not terrible.
Right,
like
okay, I see what you're saying. But it's still the worst Indiana Jones movie.
Sure.
Right.
But that's like saying it's, well...
That's like saying Mass Effect 1 is the worst one.
Yeah, it's like there's degrees here.
Yeah,
like, it still isn't trash like people thought it was. And
right.
do that. I love ice.
You wanted laser beams. Sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. We watched that the other day. That movie is hilarious.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah, dude.
Have you seen the, I think it plays in the end credits, unless they've edited it out. It 100% played in the end credits of the VHS copy I used to have as a kid. There's deleted scenes with the henchmen. So both of the henchmen that die, the one that gets steamrolled and the one that gets angry sea bassed to death.
Yep.
There are deleted scenes where you see their families getting the call on how they die.
Oh my gosh.
And like, one of them is really funny. Like, it gets me every time. It's like these guys having a bachelor party at Hooters, and they get the call that their friend died via agitated sea bass. And the dude's like, oh my god, like over the phone, and like goes to tell his friends. It's really funny. And the other one is
whoa, hello. No.
Whoa. A kid comes home from school and the mother gets the call that the father got steamrollered. Come on, man, come up here. Go over to the other one and see if you can spook him up here.
Oh,
yeah, see? You gotta go down. No. You can go down to another one and like cart him over here. That's how maybe that's how it works.
Oh.
No! Come on! Kill me, I'm here!
Kill me!
Come on, the kill. He's not gonna come over if you're on top of it.
Oh.
Come on, I'm here, kill me!
Yes!
Ah! Worth it. Oh, I got a one-man. This is worth it.
Plenty of dudes. Plenty of young men.
What? Got him.
Get it.
Boing!
Oh, dude, yes.
One of these is gonna be the gateway to our destruction, though. Oh.
Oh, no.
Up. Up. Ah. Ooh, spring. Ah!
Wow. That was cool. So which Indiana Jones is your favorite?
Last Crusade.
I definitely understand that.
I enjoy it the most.
Yeah.
It's probably the only one that I could watch and like not feel the urge to skip around a little bit. At least on
That's
like
fair.
you know watching it for the millionth time.
Sure, yeah.
Oh
God, here we go. These.
I will say that when I was younger, I think Temple of Doom was probably my favorite
Nice.
because I had them all on DVD, and I looking back, I know I watched Temple of Doom the most on DVD. But now I think that Crusade has the most going for it.
Sure.
The stuff between Indiana Jones and his dad is like,
Oh, it's hilarious.
really well done and like is very believable. And
Sean Connery is great in that movie.
yeah, like his character and like the way that it's all just so well done. Like I believe that that's how that character is in the movie. And then like his relationship with the other academic character, which is Marcus Brody, like the two of them, like are
so funny.
Are an item to be had.
That
he's
film
like,
has
Henry, don't you see? The pen is mightier than the sword. And he's like, shut up! Like this is war. Look what you did.
That film has some of the best
Oh,
cutaways.
you don't have to move while you're charging the spear.
Really?
You have to move to set it up, but then you hold. You don't have to move.
Oh, well, there we go.
Mystery solved. Oh! Ah!
Do you remember when
you do roll forward when you throw it, I guess.
they're saying that Brody has the book and he's like he speaks 7
Oh,
languages.
that
He's gonna be
moment.
finding it cut. Does anyone speak English here?
Hard cut to him,
Oh,
lost,
so good.
begging for help like an
So
idiot.
good.
He can assimilate in any culture, you'll never find him. He's lost.
Yeah, with any luck, he's already found the Grail. Oh no, I almost died.
Yeah, right. and even Sala trying to be like all clever, like run as he.
Oh yeah,
continues.
run.
And he like doesn't get it. He just like keeps standing there.
So good.
It's good stuff. Like, that movie has a lot of great moments like that.
Yes, it does.
And even though Henry Jones Sr. is like such a like a pencil neck, even despite that, he does have a lot of the same like rogue like tendencies the son does, because then you get that hint that like he also slept with Elsa.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, those two boys.
She's a German.
She speaks German in her sleep.
Yeah. One part that I always liked was the part with the birds. When,
Oh yeah.
When he does when the birds fly into the plane.
Yep.
And yeah, great. Good stuff.
I'll just ride you to the end. Ferry me. And then,
Yeah, great movie.
tons of highlight moments. He punches out the Nazi dude on the Zeppelin. And he's like, "No ticket."
Yeah, no ticket. Yeah.
Everyone panics.
And they all fall out their ticket. Yeah. Let's keep going with this.
Slaying this game. I found the moment.
Yeah, you did.
I got the power.
My personal favorite is Temple of Doom, which, interestingly enough, has comedic elements that Last Crusade has, but I do not think that they're as pronounced. I think that they're much more subtle.
Because that movie is meant to be a heart-wrenching tirade of evil.
Yeah.
Because of the low state that Spielberg and Lucas were both in at their time of their life. They were like, why don't we just make it like effed up one?
Yeah. Let's just do it.
You know how the alien thing came to be though, right?
No, I do not.
It's all Lucas.
Ugh.
Of course, right? Of course. But he wanted to do that earlier in the franchise, and like Spielberg was always like, I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to do aliens. I've done multiple movies on aliens. I don't want to do it. And George kept bringing it up, Apparently, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, like that was not like conceived before it came out. Like it goes way back.
Wow.
And Spielberg finally relented on the alien thing, but apparently the whole interdimensional aspect of it was what, like, he was like, alright, fine. Like, if they're not straight up aliens, they're interdimensional beings. there is, like, an interview where he is just, like, straight, like, fine, like, we'll do it.
That's
like,
funny.
that's the energy that he has regarding it. It's very funny.
That's hilarious.
I think that on, like, a very surface level, the alien thing kind of makes sense because it's Indiana Jones is now in the 50s, and the 30s and 40s, like, archaeology was a big deal back then.
Right.
Even with the Nazis, like, Hitler was, like, trying to raid Egypt for all of its antiquities, and I think that's how the Rosetta Stone was found.
Really?
Yeah, like, it was found by the Nazis as part of their efforts to just level everything and find all the artifacts.
Wow.
But what's the 50s most known for? The 50s is most notable for its boom in science fiction.
Right.
So it kind of like, there's like that level of like, okay, you want to do Indiana Jones, and you want to do the 50s, Aliens, because that was the big...
How do we get that?
We needed another ability.
Oh.
I would have had to have Hammer or something. So that part of it, I can see why they did it.
Right.
Don't think it was executed terribly well, but I like the idea. I think the crystal skulls themselves are mysterious and creepy looking. I mean, heck, Dan Aykroyd has a whole vodka based off the crystal skulls.
Really?
It's right there.
Huh.
Crystal Head vodka.
Wow.
It's based off of those crystal skulls. It's literally what it's based off of.
Huh. Well, let's bust that out.
The commercial for it is absolutely hilarious because he spends like 3 minutes talking about the crystal skulls and how they're creepy and scary and they mess with your mind, and some woman has one that she keeps in her closet because it scares her, which kind of undermines the whole thing when he phrases it like that. He's like, there's a woman in Kansas who has one, and he or she believes that it's putting voices in her head, so she keeps it in her closet out of fear for her life. And you're like, what? But he based a whole vodka bottle design off of it. Ugh.
I forgot how to do that.
You just
that
hold it.
effect.
You just hold it. It's hurting me from the grave. Helicopter. Da 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 da. Can't get that. Missing all the gears.
I did watch the first one, not too long back. It feels pretty dated.
Yeah, it does. I think it has some pretty impressive action sequences toward the end. That truck stuff is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely has like a different vibe to it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's before. It doesn't. Yeah, but we're not doing that anymore.
I know.
No, I mean, like, because I got the lower score. I win.
Ugh.
I'm still winning even when I'm losing.
Right.
Is the point.
Yeah, I'm playing both sides. You ever watched It's Always Sunny?
No, actually.
Oh, incredible show. It's so funny. Oh, what is this? We only got one in that level? Yikes, that's not good.
It was a different time.
It was a different time.
I was younger and less experienced.
Right. I'm gonna need a birding on that, buddy.
It's mine. Your birding window expired.
Are you sure you want spear?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's flexible.
It is flexible.
I
feel like we're gonna fight.
It wasn't even called Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's just called Raiders of the Lost Ark. An entirely new IP.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's called that. Like, it's not called Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. When you watch the movie, it's just Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's. You thought you were getting the piece.
I figured that because I'm like, what's going on? There's no boss here. What's the 411 on this?
The boss is the mega. This guy.
The Doomer, the Grand Doomer.
You're the one that's been slaying all my Doomers.
Ow.
Oh, hey.
Wow.
Ha!
I'm in trouble here.
Well, you can just come back.
Trying to tank the boss for you. There you go.
Alright, down to stage 2. Yeah! He's... Whee!
Alright, well, I'm dead, but
You come back.
I did my duty.
It's close. Oh, solid damage. Almost got him. Oh, crap.
What does he have, like power armor now or something? Oh, he's got ads!
So now I have to... Don't be careful about killing the minions because I have to suck up the ones that are super powered. That armor he has now can only be broken by that. Alright, here we go. This is the part about like the final boss that's really hard that I think would be much more manageable with you with me. Because you can handle the ads while I wait for these windows.
Nice.
Thanks for the birding.
There's a mid-boss birding.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh!
I can get him when he's teleporting around. It just takes like stupid good time.
Whoa!
Oh, I missed straight up. That would have been it though. I think. No, I got hit. Ah!
Got him.
It's barely not a screen encompassing attack, so it can miss like straight up.
This should be it.
Oh, Kirby, no, that's too much.
That was sick. Awesome.
Alright, take your prize.
Nicely done, dude.
Nothing you like more than a limp fish, right?
Yeah, no, not a fan.
You're like, you know. I hate the extreme opposite though. I don't like it when people are like,
They like break your hand. Yeah, it's about a middle ground. You know what I mean?
there is a thing.
Just like anything in life.
There was a thing these kids in my middle school would do. They would like go to handshake you and then like they crunch your knuckles.
Yeah, they do that
The
thing.
knuckle rolling thing.
Oh yeah.
I should do that to somebody actually.
And then just be like, submit to me.
Hi, nice to meet you. Oh sure. They're like on their knees, like begging for mercy.
Like in the beginning of Predator 2, when that guy like tries to punch him or whatever, and he like grabs his fist, and then the guy falls down. The guy who's got his he's like, I need your coat and your boots.
This is not Predator 2 that you're talking about.
Yeah. Terminator 2. Sorry.
I was like, what the hell are you talking about? From
Terminator 2. Remember the guy that
Yes.
he throws on the Blackstone?
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Slow, take it. And then they skip the whole scene when the guy has to stand up and strip nude. Like,
It's true. There was a whole operation that we missed.
yeah. I feel bad for the guy that gets the knife.
Oh yeah, pull it out!
Sure.
Pull
Yeah.
it out!
Yeah.
And no one comes to his aid because they're all just terrified.
Yeah, they're all like, nope, I'm good.
They're like, oh, this guy is on some kind of drug, and I don't want to report that. I will run to the other parts of that. All right, we fixed his ship, so now he can go home.
Interestingly enough, when he gets the shotgun from the guy, why doesn't he shoot him?
Because he's not evil.
The only reason why he doesn't shoot those guys is because he talks to the kid, and the kid's like, you don't have to kill everybody.
Well, right, but
before that, he's like about to kill that dude who would. Well, I guess because he attacks.
He got reprogrammed though, so he's not
Right.
like an active Terminator. So like
Fair, yeah, fair.
He only kills if they're an obstacle, and
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay.
He
Okay.
gives them the choice.
Cool.
It's like the cutest looking demon dragon.
They just shot our ship down.
We just fixed that.
But the beginning of that movie is so good. When he pulls the glasses out of the guy's coat, it's like, oh man, this is so good.
I wonder how many
Yeah.
takes it took to do that flip open thing he does too.
I mean,
Because he grabs them
It's
and then he
art-
flips them open in
old.
one move and then puts them on. And that probably took a lot of attempts.
have you watched the Netflix docu-series on him?
No.
It is golden. Check it out. Really entertaining stuff. It goes through each phase of his life. It's like, because you know that he was a real estate millionaire before he ever got into film?
I knew that he was a fitness guy. I didn't know he was a real estate guy.
He says on the thing, he said, I'd made millions in real estate before I was in a film. Which is cool.
He probably sold houses the same way that the Terminator got his clothes.
Give me a house.
I need your signature on loan agreement
Yeah.
and cash solvent bank account. And they're like, oh, I have that.
Right.
It just throws him into a thing. Alright, new copy building room.
Awesome.
Because I want one of these now. I think I want sand.
Super Saiyan.
Super sand.
Oh, there you go.
It's everywhere, and I hate it. Love me. Okay, so now we're in the last world.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Pretty sure it's the last world. Yeah, it is the last world. So this is it, man.
Holy shnikes.
Egg engines.
I guess it's used to make cakes. Eggs are? I don't know.
Engines are.
Yeah.
You ever see the movie Hot Rod?
No.
Oh, pretty good comedy. Andy Samberg, but there's like a hilarious scene where he's trying to act all like tough and cool, and he has an engine block on a workbench, and he's just banging a hammer against it on like every side, just bang, bang, bang. Also, you can impress the girl he's like into.
Nice.
I was like, yeah, I'd probably do that. Oh, oh, oh! Ugh. This is like the level from Crystal Shards. Dun, dun, dun,
I'm
dun,
just moving.
dun, dun, dun. You can't move without me, though. I'm in control of the screen.
Oh, that's true.
Ultimately speaking. You should beat Kirby at some point before we're done with this, so you can experience the copies.
I'm good. I got plenty of that in Crystal Shards.
It's true. I can just fly now. I can do airstrikes. I noticed your holy shnikes earlier. I watched Tommy Boy recently.
So good.
I had a work trip, a lot of driving, a couple hours, and I listened to that on the drive. I like to
That
listen.
movie is so good. Luke, I am your father. It's from Star Wars. Yeah, no, I know. Oh no.
Can you maybe do something about that? No. Oh, frick, I lost my mecha power though. He's like, I got my own fridge. I can fit so many sodas.
Yeah.
No. Oh god, they're everywhere. This is a problem. Oh, mecha. Come here. Yes. Yeah, I love
Ooh.
Tommy Boy.
Movie's great.
It's very funny.
You ever watched Black Sheep?
I did once.
Yeah.
That was alright.
It's like the same thing, really.
That's the problem with it that I have. I was like, they're just trying to make Tommy Boy again.
Yeah.
I feel like Tommy Boy just kind of had additional kind of magic to it that Black Sheep does not have.
Whew.
So far, so good.
Speaking of that. Oh my goodness.
I barely mistimed the start of that. Made that a little spookier than it needed to be.
Definitely spooky. Oh, thanks.
Huh? Nice dodge.
That was pretty sweet. Oh, that was like you against, what was the name of that thing in,
Miracle Matter.
Miracle Matter? Yeah, where we slid. And I was like, oh my god! That was sick. Those things are scary.
Yeah, those are from Crystal Shards. Actually, no, they're from Dreamland. And they appeared again in Crystal Shards. They are creepy. That's the thing about Kirby. It's cute, but then it also has, like, body horror.
Those things that move and get all mad and look
Remember
scary.
the final boss to Crystal Shards is like this freaking nightmare of a creature?
Nightmare Creatures. That's a PS1 game you need to look for.
Nightmare creatures?
Yes. Absolutely.
It's like the most generic but awesome name at the same time.
You put the disc in a CD player and it plays the OST. Very cool. Symphony of the Night does that as well.
Ah.
Fun fact.
Dual purposes. Ooh, what's this? These guys are... Oh, we're gonna get a thing here. Ah! Yep, there we go. Fire. Yeah!
Wow.
Oh, okay. It lights the fuses.
Like, don't you mean the wicks?
Yeah, but to say just like John Wick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't set him off.
Yeah. I can totally see you too. Someone being like, "Dude, you need to watch these films. They're so good." And you're like, "Oh, cool. I'm gonna look at this stuff." And it says, "Don't set him off," and you're like, "Oh, nope." I'm not going to see that. That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
What's that line that your relative says? Like, I don't believe that.
Some of this I don't believe.
Yeah. That was... The same friend also told me to watch Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise, which is also very good.
Really?
And you should watch that, like, right now.
Huh.
The show is better, though. They had a show... Amazon paid for a show for Jack Reacher.
Yeah, John Krasinski plays as him.
No.
It must be some
I
other...
think it's someone else. It's not John Krasinski. It's some no-name guy. At least I think he's a no-name guy. It's definitely not... If it was John Krasinski, I would know it was John Krasinski. I know John Krasinski. If John Krasinski did other things, that's all I
He did do some Amazon show where it was... Maybe it was Bourne, maybe?
It's not Jack Reacher.
Maybe it was Jason Bourne.
Jack Reacher is played by this, like, hulking 8-foot bodybuilder buff guy. It's super not John Krasinski. Which is the point, because the character in the books is like this hulking tough guy.
Gotcha.
But the subversive part of it is that he's extremely intelligent and analytical, and people like see him and just think he's just a moronic.
Oh god, what are we doing?
I already screwed it up.
Yeah.
Oh, back from the brink.
Dude.
If you could be a deer.
I had to miss 12 times before I got it.
Well, it's like that one time that you were playing the AVP game, and like you're spraying bullets everywhere in a panicked mess, but the game gave you like 200% accuracy at the score summary.
Did it really?
Yeah, which I remember saying. I was like, the implication there is that the bullets that you were missing like rerouted themselves and hit targets you weren't aiming at.
How funny.
Because how can you have more than 100% accuracy?
Oh.
It gave you like 200%.
Whoops. It might be better anyway that I'm not there.
Oh,
No, definitely
shoot.
not. Don't give up. Trust your instincts.
I'll do it, Father.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It isn't lethal to touch it though, which is what I always think. It's not though. You can touch it.
Should I come back?
Yeah, it's a boss fight. We already killed your Grand Doomer.
Ow.
kunai. Do the thing.
Got him.
Hey! The best part of it doesn't make a satisfying like noise.
No.
It's just empty, sad.
It's a high five for the letdown. Here we go. Boing. Damn, I messed that up.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, the power's mine. I have the.
So now I'm wondering, are you going to do the homework to figure out what the final score is? Because you know it ain't going to be close. So do you care enough? You know you won, but do you care enough to figure out what the score is? Or you could just make up a score and nobody will know better.
Just saying. It's just make up a score. They're all idiots. They don't care. Already, it's stupid. How many are there? It's 2.
Where are we at on time with this
3,
one?
4. It's time to end it. 3, 4. It's 5.
And this is the final world?
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty sure it is. I want to say it is. I'm going to be sad with another world. Like, I think there's another world the more I think about it.
Really?
I think there's a volcano world.
Oh, no.
I think that's the last one. So there's 2 more left. This game just keeps on giving. It's expanding as we play it. The developers are like furiously
trying to work.
Crunching.
They can't beat it. They can't beat it.
There's got a lot of replayability because you can't beat it.
All right. Well, we are making our way downtown.
Making our way downtown. It's a bad experience. Make your way downtown just to get birded.
Yep.
It's a shame. Too often do we see this occur in today's society.
Too much birding.
Way too much birding. Actually, no, I'll take it back. Never enough birding. Don't insinuate that there's too much